You've been talking the whole time.
Well, then sit down.
You ruin everything. Not.
I'll test my...
There you go.
Put it in your mouth.
Oh, it sounds way better now.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound tinny. I felt like I was talking into a can earlier.
1, 2.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Dan.
Can you hear me now?
Dun, 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 dun.
Pickle juice, snow cones.
That's
That's how you really test a microphone.
Well, that's not how you talk into a microphone.
Pickle juice, snow cones.
There we go.
Sting Red double-sided Scooby
I'm
snack.
talking really loud, too. Hello. Check 1, 2.
I'm muting your ass, so.
This is,
Muting your ass.
this
My
is the
ass
best.
is- to be
Isn't
muted.
that? Oh, man.
This is how all Dusty Futon interviews should go.
They don't?
No.
Are you saying that this is not how they go all the time?
Apparently,
Occasionally
it
we
is.
get to music, but this
we
is pretty
live?
much how it goes.
We're live. I don't know if the YouTube thing is working anymore, and honestly, I
Who
don't
cares?
think- I know.
Censored?
The video is there, but for some reason, there's no audio.
They can make it up in their heads.
Both of our viewers are probably really disappointed.
I don't think we have any viewers.
I
so.
was viewing for about 10 seconds.
Yeah, right?
I don't know why. I
we
didn't
were
hold.
watching.
Look, instead of a peace sign, I threw up a three.
Threes, bro.
soul.
West side, woo woo.
Hey, we can have them on now if you want to. If you guys want to come on over and have a seat,
Come on over.
You don't need
Come
a-
on
we don't
over,
need everybody.
baby.
just whoever wants to sit down
I
and
gotta
talk the
move.
most.
Sorry.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
That's for the good.
DJ Sly, if you want to take the
Ugh.
open mic,
We got.
you're more than welcome to go there. I think that chair looks open for the
Is
time
my
being.
mic working?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, that one's working too, yes.
Woohoo! Go ahead, have a seat on the futon, or if you want, you can pick the high chair.
Really, the futon is the best spot.
Well, I mean, it's the dirty, dusty futon.
It's the love seat.
We've got it dirty for you, dusty for you. We only got 3 mics, but you know what? Have a seat right here, bud.
Yeah, we don't got Kim.
Kim ain't here.
We don't
she didn't make it.
need Kim.
No. We don't need no stinking Kim. It's a futon, not a couch. And actually, you can sleep on it. I don't think you want to, but you can sleep on this thing.
Oh, that's funny.
Yep.
I just love how he called it a couch because, ironically, for the longest time, we've had people recording on a couch, and they're like, what the heck, man? It's supposed to be a futon. You lied to us. The one time we bring a futon, somebody says the C word, and they said couch.
Wrong C word.
Don't you dare call my futon a
By the way,
couch.
we are recording. If you want to, do your
I'm going to
hosting
get
thing.
to that. That's
What?
the beautiful thing about being the host is that you get to control
Don't
the timeline
talk.
of the show.
Don't talk. Just talk.
So first, I want to welcome everybody out here to May Ride 2019. It's hosted out here at Biggs Harley-Davidson in San Marcos, California. Howie puts this on with the help of Clint August, and they do a fine job every year. This is the 17th annual May Ride. So it's been going on for quite some time, and it gets better every year. It's family-friendly. There's food. There is a bunch of exhibitors out here selling stuff, merchandise. The Dusty Futon's here, and we've got artists coming by on the stage to talk about what they do. Now, coming on in a little bit at 11 o'clock, so we're not going to take up too much of your time. We've got Kryptid in studio with us, or out studio? Is this out studio, Jim? What would you call this? This isn't really a studio.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yes.
This is a set. We have
Your
our
name
own
is John.
studio set up. I'm busy like engineering over here, so don't count on me.
Can I get a little bit more me in the monitors, please? I'm not. There we go.
There
Thank
we
you
go.
very much.
Okay. Hold on. I just running things, so don't bind me.
No worries. Okay, so.
But yeah, no,
Ian,
this is a studio. This is the mobile studio.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love what you have here, and thanks for setting this up. We got here just in time to not set anything up with you.
What?
But you did,
Oh.
and it's beautiful. It's gorgeous. It's a little more clean than last year, so next year I can only wait. I think it's going to get way better. Anyway, enough about us. Let's talk about the band in or out studio with us. We have Kryptid in with us. Welcome, you guys. Let's introduce everybody. First, let's start over here to my left, your right, which depends on where you're listening from. Over here, what's your name?
I'm Shantanu.
Come a little closer to the mic so everybody can hear you. There you go.
I'm Shantanu. I'm the drummer.
Shantanu.
Yeah.
That is the first time I've ever heard that name, and probably will ever hear that name. I'm not gonna lie. You're the drummer.
Yeah.
You played the Kryptid. And how long have you been with Kryptid?
I've been with Kryptid since the beginning, really. It's been Kiona and I, the guitarist, and that's been how many years?
Yeah, like 6, 7.
Yeah. So it's been quite a while.
7 years?
Yeah.
So you guys started this when you were like 2.
More like 10, but
10. Okay, yeah. So those of you listening probably guessed they're younger, at least younger than me and Big John. But that doesn't says a lot because we're old. But sorry, let's keep on introducing everybody. We're going to move around the circle here. Big John, not you. We're going to talk to you. What's your name?
They call me Lucho.
They call you Lucho. Why do they call you Lucho?
That's a secret only close friends and family know.
Is it because isn't that the Mexican word for fight? For I fight or something? Lucha, like his luchador, lucha libre,
really are.
something like that.
I think
pretty
it's just a
much
nickname.
something like that. Yeah.
Lucho. I'm gonna look that up. Somebody do a fact check. DJ Sly, do a fact check. What does Lucho mean? Wait, she's Spanish. You should know this.
Hold, please.
Anyway, we're gonna get back to that. What do you do, Lucho?
I play the bass.
You play the bass and you wear awesome
Slap
shirts
the
too. I
bass.
love the flaming skull.
It means
polo you
fought.
got.
I thought it was fitting for the day.
Slapping the bass, man. I like it.
Plays bass and rocks hard.
So in a few minutes, he's going to be doing that too. We'll have some video posted up on the website of these guys. And moving on down the line again, the guy who definitely brought the wardrobe game today. Introduce yourself.
My name's Kiona. They call me Key, or basically anything. I'll respond to it.
And what do you do in the band?
I-
Kryptid.
I play lead guitar.
I have to say it like that from now on. Kryptid.
It's more epic.
How do
that
you
way.
guys pronounce it? How would you guys say it if you were to say the name of
Exactly
the
like
band?
you
Just
did.
Kryptid.
yeah, just like
Exactly.
Perfect. Okay, super deep. Like
It's like the way
Christian
people
Bale
go
Batman,
Slayer.
bro.
You go Slayer.
no, you gotta go fucking Slayer.
Jesus, stop pipe
Slayer's-
peeking my mics.
Slayer starts with an F word every time.
You keep doing that, I'm going to turn your ass down.
Okay. All right. I'm just going to put on my smooth jazz vocal. Well, we
There
have
we
a
go.
metal
The
band
Ron
in studio
Burgundy
with us today.
voice.
Well, I mean,
we still have one more person to introduce here today.
Oh, we do?
So let's not stop it over at Key. So moving on down there. You got control of the board. What's your name?
I'm Raphael.
Raphael.
They call me Riff Raff.
You guys have the coolest names ever.
I
I'm
think
gonna
they have
forget
the
all
best
of them, I'm sure.
nicknames.
But like my name's Tyler Johnson. I can't,
Mine's real simple,
what
too.
A dork.
Just Big
Yeah.
John.
Big John.
Big
Yeah, the nickname's
John.
Riff Raff.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm guitar and vocals, and that's what I do.
Keep going.
And
You
a
do more.
professional speaker. You're definitely a public speaker, I can tell.
Yeah. I only do public speaking when absolutely necessary.
When there's a guitar in front of you.
When
and-
I actually have the guitar, that's my secret weapon. That's what helps me do the public speaking.
It's funny because I've seen so many artists who are awesome with their guitar, but the moment they have to do something a cappella without the guitar, they're
It's just like,
shaky
whoop.
and nervous, and it's like,
Take the guitar away, and then
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Have you ever tried to do one of those Yngwie Malmsteen over-the-shoulder swings with your guitar where it comes looping around?
Yeah.
He's done that? Or no,
I've
he's
done
like,
it.
no.
You can only
I've
do that
done
with
it
an electric.
Successfully? Or...
I mean, well, you can do it with anything if
or
you really,
other.
really want to.
I've
yeah.
done
Yeah.
it successfully once.
It's really hard with an acoustic
But that wasn't the
guitar.
one that was on camera, I'm guessing, right?
I've never had it recorded. Not even the failures.
Good. Because people will remember that, and you'll never live that down.
Yeah.
But anyway, so you guys are a metal band. Where are you guys based out of here in San Diego?
Your guys, they're up in 5 minutes? Okay, we
Well,
got to
let's
let
wrap
them
this
go.
up then.
So we're
quick.
from Escondido.
From Escondido? Awesome. You guys rock metal. Do you guys do originals? You guys do covers?
Mainly, yeah,
Both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Are we going to hear both today?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
yeah.
All right,
yeah,
let's
awesome.
let them go, and when you guys are done, you can come back on
Yes.
if you want to come back
Teaser.
on and chill for a little bit.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we would love that.
All right, thank you guys.
Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah, likewise.
Go
We'll
play.
keep seats
Alright.
warm
All
for
right.
you. Yeah, go rock it out.
Alright.
Riff Raff, Key,
Woo.
Lucho, and
The drummer.
Shantano.
You
Oh, you actually got
what?
it.
Yes!
I thought you said you were going to forget.
I thought I was.
Holy shit.
I was.
Good job,
normally
bro.
do.
I will,
Good
though.
job, bro.
It's still, the day is young. The day is young.
Yeah.
This is the Dusty Futon. We're going to go give a listen to a Kryptid. They're going to go on stage right now.
I don't
You're
think
listening
we're
on
live.
Well, oh.
I don't know why the audio is.
Hey,
I think
his real name is Lewis.
I know. I
Outed.
I know. I didn't.
Haha.
Outed.
and Lucho means fought, like past tense.
Oh, okay.
So that
Lucho.
probably explains why he's got the nickname.
I like it.
How you doing, man? You want to buy a shirt or a hat?
So we're a podcast. We showcase local musicians.
Jason!
There we go. We will.
See,
We're
it's
here all
bringing
day,
people
bro.
in now. Yeah, those are for you. Go ahead and throw those on, and then bring that microphone all nice up and close, like. There you go. There you
How's
go.
it going?
Oh, there you go. I can hear you perfectly now.
Ooh.
I kind of know what I'm doing with the microphone, so.
Yeah,
So,
well,
the
artists tend to-
futon
What?
seems to be getting a little bit of a repertoire now. It's spreading out and it's bringing people in. It's starting to attract moths to its dust.
Moths are
So-
abound.
We've
We
had
don't like moths. They eat holes in things.
This is Dusty Futon history right now.
Oh.
It's the
Awesome.
very first walk-on guest that we've
Wow.
ever had
I feel so special.
on the futon. It's nobody's ever come on without actually scheduling time.
No
But you came
artists.
up here. No artists.
Here at the May Ride,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
do that
yeah.
all the time.
That's true. We did have Jason
Right.
on last year. We're going to talk to superfan Jason later on today.
Yes, we
too.
will.
But today and right now, we have in studio with us. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Sam Juanito. I'm a musician here in San Diego. I've been in a local San Diego band for about 25 years now called Winterhawk.
25 years.
25 years.
Holy
All original stuff. It's always been all original stuff. And even then, when we do a cover, we kind of put our own spin and our own personality into it. So,
Wow.
so,
25
we'll-
years, though. You guys must have quite a set list going.
Well, yeah, we've got probably definitely over 50 originals worth recording, and more that we're always working on. We've got 2 CDs out.
So that's like a
that-
3-hour party. Couple, you know.
Yeah,
you
we've
guys
done.
can-
When we play like a 2-hour set, we play straight through. We don't take a break. You know.
Wow.
So we got
Powerhouse.
enough. We got enough music to kind of go. Plus, we also take an opportunity to tell stories about the music, and
Oh,
there's a
okay.
lot of interesting banter between me and my musical partner. So, because we've known each other for 25 years, so it's like
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
we're like an old married couple without being old or married.
So 25 years going with the same lineup or similar people?
The core lineup has been like I said, I joined the band 25 years ago as a bass player, and as you know, bands are like families, so there's always a little bit of dysfunction and a little bit of drama that goes in. But my friend Mark Carrillo, who is the founder of the band, and I have just had this long-lasting bond. He's like, you say he's a brother from another mother. He really is.
Oh, yeah.
So we've had this bond together. We've had, gone through, life and death struggles together, and so that's kind of really cemented our bond. And we were always talking about music. We changed the makeup of the band from being all electric. We had a really great lead guitar player for a while, but he started doing some really weird stuff, and we had to fire him because he violated his insanity clause.
Woof.
So it's like, yeah, you can
Every
be
band
crazy,
has
you
one
don't
of
go
those.
insane, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
So
you stepped away from electric. You said you gone down to just acoustic, and it's
Yeah, the interesting thing about going to acoustic from electric is when I joined the band as a bass player, that's all I was doing was playing bass and singing
Yeah.
backup vocals and lead vocal on a couple of songs. And then when we kind of took a short little break, for a few months and said, what are we going to do now? Because we fired our guitar player, our drummer quit because he was being terrorized by the guitar player that we fired and wouldn't come back. And then and we couldn't find a drummer because all the drummers had commitment issues.
yeah.
Don't they? They really do.
I mean, drummers,
I am a drummer.
Yeah,
And-
well,
and that-
No,
Well,
you're
great.
not. No, you are not.
What? You've seen
He likes
the
to hit
video.
things
No, I
hard.
haven't.
I'm
happened.
a drummer.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Back.
Okay.
So,
yeah.
We kind of took a look at, how do we want to continue playing music with just 2 of us for a while
Yeah.
and kind of rotating percussionists. So I'm also a guitar player.
Woo.
So
Double
I-
duty.
All basses
Yeah, and-
are
and-
guitars. Not all guitars are basses.
Right. Well, it's what's 2 more strings.
Why does your guitar only have 4 strings?
Yeah, dude.
Do you remember that? No, you weren't there. We had a Picasso the
Well,
Banshee, and one of their songs starts with that. Hey, why does your guitar only have 4 strings? It's a bass guitar, dummy. Nice. That's hilarious. Sorry, I just stole that.
Well, it's okay. You're a drummer. We'll kind of give you some leeway.
Exactly.
Well, you know what the last thing a drummer says before he's kicked out of a band, right?
What?
Hey guys, let's play one of my songs. So
Oh, man.
I can get away with it because I'm also kind of a drummer, but I don't admit it in public.
That's
I think I just
beautiful.
did.
That's beautiful. Well, hey, we want to have somebody else sit on the microphone here for a second. Her name's Trinity. She
Hey,
was just
Trinity.
up on stage. Hey,
The
Trinity.
Holy
Well,
Trinity.
Trinity's
you
coming
want
up.
to come on over?
One more time, introduce yourself and tell us the bands you're in, and let us know about what you got coming up here, because you tell me you got an event coming up.
So yeah, my name is Sam Juanito. I'm in a band called Winterhawk. We're actually playing at the county fair for 2 dates.
the San Diego
on
County Fair.
I'll always call it the Del Mar Fair.
There you go.
know.
Thank you.
It's the
Thank
Del
you.
Mar
Del Mar Fair. I feel like
Thank
it's a
you.
county kind of generic.
Unless you're from Orange County or L.A.,
Yeah.
then it's called whatever it's current.
Yeah. So the Del Mar Fair, we're playing there on June 9th between 7 and 9 p.m. on the O'Brien stage, and then on the 28th, same time slot, 7 to 9 p.m.
Nice.
And then I'm also part of another band called Donna Larson and Messengers, and they just actually finished recording their CD. And we're doing our CD release party this coming Friday at
Ooh.
Fast Times in Claremont.
Nice. So Donna
Larson
and the Messengers.
and Messengers. There's no the.
Oh, and
she's very
Messengers.
apparent about the not being in there.
The.
I said,
Don't you hate
all right,
that,
Donna,
the?
we'll just keep it Messengers.
Yeah.
So I'm just one of the Messengers. I play bass in that band and backup vocals.
Cool.
Do you guys have a website?
You can find her on Facebook through Donna Larson and Messengers.
Perfect.
And then and for Winterhawk, it's winterhawkmusic.com or Facebook.com/Winterhawk Music.
All right,
Beautiful.
go check them out at the Del Mar Fair.
And we got 2 CDs. The last CD out is because we went off from electric to acoustic, and so we call that one Acoustic Rehab.
Oh, nice.
Love songs and other atrocities.
Well, you don't have to rush through everything. I mean, there's plenty of room on the futon for 2 people, and it's just
Hi. How you doing?
it's just Trinity. If you want to
That's
put those
Trinity.
headphones on, Trinity,
Oh, yeah.
and get closer to the mic, and we got a guitar for you, Sam. If you want to play
Awesome.
that little blow up guitar.
I kind of stay away from blow up things. It's kind of a stigma. You never know who else has handled it.
That's true. That is very true. It's kind of scary with anything blow up related.
I'm not afraid.
Yeah. Well, I don't. You know what? I would imagine that you would not be afraid, Trin. You just don't look like somebody who would be afraid of anything.
Nope. Can't go through life with fear.
Nope. Sure can't. Sure can't.
And she has her amulet of protection crystal.
This
that
is
she's brought with her for protection.
This
I
is
do.
yes.
It keeps me strong.
You always have that on. Is it the same one?
No, it's not actually. Actually, I bought this here last year at this show.
I
Oh,
bought
nice.
one just like that last year.
Oh
It's
my
in
God.
my house right
And
now.
I'll probably
did.
buy something different this year and wear it next year.
Nice. Hey,
I don't have any crystals, so
you
I feel
gotta-
so left out.
You got to help with these vendors here at the Mayride because they show up and they pay to be here just to kind of check it out and be a part of it. And it's really cool, this event that we have been doing this for 17 years.
Wow.
A long time.
We haven't here at the Dusty Futon. We've only been in existence for 4 years, so 2 or 3 of those we've been here. But anyway, this is Trinity from the Vicious Phishes.
Yeah, just going solo
Yeah.
this year.
That's
and
where I recognize the face
probably.
from.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, it was a whole year since I've seen these guys, and that's why it's completely erased from my memory. But I'm sitting here just like scratching my head, going, "I know Trinity. Hold on, wait a minute." You out of body
remember-
experience.
Well, I've only been playing the show 7 years
Yeah,
now.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so
I know.
and last year,
Newbie.
But most
we
people who
had,
know me, my attention span is not my finer point.
Are you sure you're not a
No.
drummer?
Yeah, so
nice.
not yet. Not
Nice.
yet. I like to think so.
Big
Only on
Harley
my-
Davidson employee handing
Big.
out.
Awesome, yeah.
Oh my God! Wait,
Stickers.
we got
All right,
Howie
thanks.
in the house.
Woo-hoo.
Howie is the man.
This
Howie.
is
I'm gonna shake your
Oh,
hand.
this is a
Thank
new
you for having
design?
us out here.
Oh, these
Oh,
are
these are
awesome.
awesome.
For people to see who can't hear, because for some reason the microphone doesn't work on
These are
live.
nice. They're thick. Ooh, this is perfect.
That
Thank
whole
you.
video thing
Thank
is just
you.
not happening right now.
I'm gonna go
so.
take this straight
What?
over to the tattoo tent.
Hey,
and
pick
get
the
it.
microphone up. Hey,
Right
grab
there.
the microphone right there. Grab the microphone. There you go.
Howie, welcome.
Oh, thank you. Is this working?
Yes.
Yeah, we
Very
can-
nice.
I was
we
just
can
saying
hear
how
you now,
people can't
so.
see this, but it's your whole setup is very nice and cozy.
Yeah.
And you just need a table in the middle with some libation of choice.
See?
I'd love to do that, but
He
I don't,
knows how to
I don't-
party.
I don't know if they would appreciate it if we had all those proper libations here. I mean, is that allowed?
If we share, they would appreciate
Well,
it.
I don't
I'm
know.
sure.
It's coffee, tea, right?
You can have like
there you
a
go.
beta fish, you know. Make it an official
Yeah.
office.
A little
what
ficus
hell.
in the corner, make it all feng shui and everything.
Oh my
Very
God.
nice.
So are you guys
Yeah.
enjoying
Yeah.
Mayride?
Very much so. Every year, this is our second out here as the Futon, but I've been here several times before, and it's always a blast. Thank you for
Nice.
putting this on for
Nice.
everybody.
And when do we come on stage with Big John?
I already was performing. You
Oh,
missed
that's
it.
right. You were in this morning.
He opened the show
8:30
up.
a.m.
You're not going to do a repeat?
Unless
Please.
they want me to. I got my guitar and my voice is all
I
right.
brought my slide flute. We
Oh.
can make it a double.
Oh boy.
Let's go.
Well, we got a
yeah.
lot going on today. We, as you
I
know,
don't know
the
if
stunt
anybody
teams,
wants to see your slide
Team
flute,
RB
so.
freestyle.
Oh yeah, the bikes, and also straight
And
up
straight
too.
up, yeah,
and they're
so-
going to do a joint performance toward the end of the day.
Yep.
That's going to be freaking
And we got
cool.
a lot of grub, so if you guys are hungry.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, it's almost
Step
lunchtime
on up,
now.
sir.
It's only about an hour
Take the
left.
mic.
I'm gonna get me some brats or some. What were those things called we had last year, Allie? Cyclone chips or something?
Cyclone chips, yes.
Yeah, those things are awesome. So we're out here in San Marcos. Biggs Harley Davidson. Come join us And we've got Trinity with us from Vicious Phishes.
Yes. I'm actually surprised that I was able to make it. I've been sick for the last 4 weeks. Whatever's going around San Diego got me.
Oh, yeah, the measles.
Stay away from me. I don't have a spleen.
I'm better now, but I haven't been able to get through one practice without hacking up a lung, and so I was amazed that I was able to do this today.
So should we put that microphone in quarantine after
Nope,
this?
I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good. I did all the home remedies, and I killed whatever's in there.
Good, excellent. Well, we're so happy that you're better and you're back with
Thank
us on
you,
the
thank
futon
you.
again.
Yes.
A whole year has come by since
Yes.
you've sat on the futon. What have you guys been up since then?
I've just been doing some solo stuff a little bit here and there. Not a whole lot of music as much as I would love to be doing. Just working 2 jobs and going to night school, so that was kind of taking priority.
What do you do for a profession, if you don't mind sharing?
No, not at all. Full time, I work for a brand. So I work for Celsius. It's a energy drink, a healthy energy drink that's out in the market. I'm an area sales manager, and I travel.
Did you bring some for everybody?
Actually, I have a ton of it in my car. I should have brought some with me. I will get you some before the end of the day. Yes.
I will definitely take
It
the
is very
Pepsi
strong.
challenge. The
It is
Celsius challenge.
Very strong. 200 milligrams and 300 milligrams of caffeine.
Holy
per can.
crap. Ooh, I'm going to need that for later. Big John, you're going to be sorry.
Why?
She works for an energy drink company, and
I
she's
do.
going to bring us samples later, and it packs a punch.
It does.
Oh, is that Bang?
Yep.
It is not Bang. It is
Boo.
called Celsius.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes. And,
Well, Rockstar's also here handing out free energy drinks.
Boom.
See, there you go.
So
Celsius.
we've
Yay,
got
Celsius.
we
well,
should do a blind taste testing.
I can't drink anymore after this because I had a monster this
I don't
morning,
blame
like
you.
at 5 o'clock, and then now at 5 hours later, I'm drinking 240 milligrams of caffeine.
There
If
you
I
go.
have another one, my fucking heart will explode right here.
We don't want that to happen.
No, and my cardiologist will not be happy.
No,
No.
but I'm on our second monster. Sorry.
Oh, you're already... Okay.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
So did we get to talk about the Vicious Phishes?
We're starting to talk about it now. We
All
broke
right.
into the last year that we've been apart and what she's been up to lately. And
So Vicious Phishes isn't really doing anything right now, so I'm just kind of going down the solo route.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was telling him that I've been really busy working 2 jobs and been in night school, so I also work part-time at the YMCA. I'm a fitness
Nice.
instructor there.
Nice.
I work in the evenings. And then just going back to school to finish my fitness degree, which has been challenging at the same time. But
Of course.
Yes, but very satisfying.
Somehow you
Yeah.
find time to still put the music together.
You know, you got to. You got to.
Yep.
You know, it's very important in my life. And
Are they already doing Team Marby freestyle?
Looks
burning
like
out?
they're warming up the tires a little bit.
Sounds like it.
it's exciting. Yeah.
So what I wanted to jump in and say is one of our new hosts we've had since last year. It was in your band, Matt Alcobia,
Yeah,
aka Dirty Disciple.
Dirty Disciples,
Hey.
yep. He does jam with me sometimes. We played a series of birthday parties this last year, actually.
Yeah.
About 60th birthday parties. And a couple of months
What?
apart, each of them. And it's really funny because it's a group of friends that are all turning the same age and keep hiring us to play their birthday parties.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Now, do they dance? Do
They
get out
absolutely
there?
dance.
Wow.
They absolutely dance. They know how to party.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're like one of the last generations that actually dance. Like everybody
they
did.
they love
Yeah.
it. They love the live music, and they love to drink and eat and be merry and dance and party and have a good time. So,
Nice.
Yeah, it's always fun to play those.
Well, happy belated birthday to those 3.
Yeah.
60th.
Yup.
I hope I can make it that far. A little over half.
I don't want to. The pain that I deal with now at
already hurts
40,
so
like
bad.
shit.
Keep drinking all that energy drinks, man.
Well, that's what allows me to keep moving. Like it's like
Yeah.
duct tape for my body.
Duct tape for your body, yeah, right. Your arms are gonna fall off like the guy in the milk commercial. Only a few of us remember that.
That's
Oh
funny.
my god.
Oh man. So where is the rest of Vicious Phishes? I only see a Vish Fish.
It is just me. I am the vicious of the most. The most vicious of them all.
Mrs. Vicious.
There you
Original.
go.
Vicious.
Yeah. I am the original, actually.
Vicious OG.
And Sean is in Florida.
Wow.
He's dealing with some family stuff. His dad just passed away. and
Oh,
so
Sean.
He's going through that right now, and yeah. So I'm just doing my own solo thing, and I'm finishing school this semester this week, and I'm gonna have some free time on my hands. I'm really excited about working on some new music with a friend of mine up in LA.
Ooh.
Yeah, longtime friend since we were freshmen in high school when we were playing in the garage band, thinking we were hot stuff.
Well, that's how it goes.
I know, right?
Yeah, you put a set of drums in a garage and you bring a couple instruments over, and all of a sudden you're
We
the
didn't
next
know.
Beatles.
Yeah.
Tyler, look at your.
Now
9
that we're
o'clock.
older and wiser, and
I was. Never mind.
You're not on the microphone right.
What?
Huh?
Hello.
There
Can
it
you hear
is.
me now?
This is
I
the
can hear
most
ya.
DJ Sly has ever talks.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
last year it was like 2 words.
DJ.
I didn't exist
Sly.
last year.
No, you were running around with a selfie stick for a few. I had one for you, but it never worked. I don't know why.
No.
So anyway,
So Trinity.
Yes.
Trinity.
Yes.
Trinity.
Yes.
Trinity.
Trinity.
You have to say it 3
Trinity.
times.
By the
Yes.
way, she's
Trinity.
As the name implies.
she is a Trinity.
So when you go, are you playing today?
I already played today. I just finished playing.
When
Yes.
we missed it?
I was up there
She was
jamming.
right
we
over
were
there.
talking to the band that's on stage now.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
That's right.
We were talking to
that's
them.
right. We were we had Kryptid on the studio, so I was distracted. I was being professional and doing my craft.
Boom.
So that's my excuse.
Yep.
It's the only one I get today.
There you go.
Anyway, so I feel bad now that I missed it because
Don't
your
feel bad.
set's always so much fun.
Don't feel bad because I missed Big John's set too.
Yeah,
so.
she showed up right as I got John off stage, and I'm like, hey, you missed me.
We were
I
heckling him
know.
from afar. We had to hold down the tent from over here, but
I do feel bad. Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
But
don't
now
worry.
You can heckle
This
them
year
here,
I
everybody
didn't.
can hear you. So.
Oh, exactly. Well, I didn't have
more
an
fun that
electrified
way.
setup this year. They didn't have the stage ready until probably closer to like after 9 o'clock. So I was up on stage at 10. Oh God! For a second, I thought that scooter was making the noise. It was hilarious.
He's taking off.
You got a Hemi in that? It's like you're about to find out, good buddy.
So yeah, I actually performed acoustic without any microphone or anything.
A legit unplugged.
Yeah, complete unplugged.
That's
and
awesome.
I had 3 people saying hi. It was great.
I clapped from afar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I see. Some people heard
They
a
should
little
definitely
bit.
give you a redo.
You know what? You made the audience hot because one of the people had to come over here and I cut their sleeves off for them. No joke. They're right there.
I see them. I was
Yeah,
wondering where
she
that
was
came
like,
from.
"Ooh, my goodness! I have a case of the vapors. That Big Jonathan,
Yeah.
he is just
She was
something
getting
else."
goose pimples from all my songs. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yes, his real name is Big Jonathan. It's on his birth certificate. As that's the name his mother gave him.
If she only knew he was a drummer.
Yeah.
Oh
Some
no, we
people
don't tell her that much.
We don't talk
Her
about that.
heart could not take that. Yeah, that's.
Oh
So,
God,
anyway.
I love coming out here to Mayride. There she is. There she is.
Hey, there she is. Yep.
Hop on a microphone.
There it is.
Hey.
Hello. Introduce yourself.
My name is Tony Monte.
Come a little bit
And
closer.
I'm having fun.
She
On the
Tanya.
microphone.
Tanya, and
No,
she's having
Tawny.
fun.
Tawny.
Tawny. See?
No, right there, the microphone, right there. Yeah, just talk right into it. You
Just
see
put
where
your
the
face
foam
on
part
it.
is?
That's what
Right
she
there.
said.
I know that.
Yeah, we can hear you. We just don't have
No, he
headphones
said,
for
"Come
you.
over here," and I'm like, well, I can't
What
take that away.
you want? You want
Yeah,
to?
no, you can't. Yeah,
No.
and stay right there. Don't. Big John is contagious.
Yes.
Don't come any closer.
Yes.
What did you do?
We were talking about your sleeves and how he cut them off for you.
Well, customize my shirt a little.
There you go. That's nice.
We don't just sell futon shirts, but we also customize them too. DJ Sly is also wearing a custom Dusty Futon shirt. Do you want to give us a little show? Do you want to stand up and do a little turn for us?
There you go.
On the catwalk? Yeah, on the catwalk. Do a little turn on the catwalk.
Hey, stay right here where the camera can see you. Oh, look at that. Ba-boom.
There we go.
And then we have Allie. She's a Sagittarius. She likes. She's a Libra. I know.
Hello. Hello.
So if you guys can hear in the background, I think that's RB Customs.
Hello.
RB.
No, that's actually straight up.
Straight
Yeah.
up. It's a stunt show going on. They're doing peel outs, burnouts. They're doing wheelies. They're giving Indian burns to people, and all
Making it
sorts
hard
of
for
crazy-
for people to hear the bands.
Yes, exactly.
But you know, we
it's
have
what-
all sorts of shit going on here at the Mayride.
That's right, and it's at Big's Harley
Naked
Davidson.
ladies,
It's
I mean,
the
wait, what?
motorcycles.
Half naked, most actually
Trinity.
like 3/4
Yes.
naked.
Do you ride motorcycles?
It's unicorn poo.
I
Unicorn
don't,
poop.
but my brother's a biker, and my dad has a Harley, and my other brother has a Harley.
Good man.
And my
Nice.
uncle has a Harley.
Nice.
Nice.
So,
Do you know what
yes.
kind of Harleys they ride? or
I
you just
don't.
know? Oh, that's
No.
okay.
My dad has the cop model bike.
Okay, the old
black,
school with
the old
the
school
white,
black
yeah.
and white wide. Yeah, him and his friend a few years back decided that they were going to go out and get matching bikes together.
Woohoo.
And
Aw, that's
special.
cute.
they've been riding hard ever since.
That's awesome.
Well, you gotta
So
ride
funny.
hard. You
So
gotta
funny,
ride
and my
hard.
mom was so against it. She didn't want anything to do with it. Didn't want to touch
Well,
it.
because she's
didn't
like, "Where's
want
my matching bike?" Excuse me.
Until my dad went and bought her a leather outfit, then she was all over it.
Oh, there you go.
yeah.
There
Did he
you
Going
have a
on rides
two-seater?
together. Yeah.
Nice. Did
Yeah.
he ever let her drive?
No, she doesn't want to drive
Ah, She's like, no, you don't do that.
No, her purse is under there. She was hanging out with me earlier. She's got her purse under there.
Sorry, I peeked your microphone. I did it again. I'm sorry.
You
Will
always
forgive me?
do it.
I know,
Stop-
but I was
and
aware
you-
of it this time.
That's the first time you've ever apologized for it.
I'm trying to make myself better and
Yeah.
become a better man for you, Big John.
What? Okay. Anyway, so man, that is
There
loud.
is the signature Dusty Futon awkward pause.
Yes, we get that quite often.
Awkward.
That's how you know you're listening to a quality podcast. It's real.
Well, we have a lot of audio noise in the background. The
Yes.
squealing tires, the engines rubbing. And that's because we are at Biggs Harley Davidson in San Marcos. It's a Harley dealership. So why not have a few Harleys burning the tires right out there? It's badass.
It is.
And I wonder.
It smells great.
I think they might have this year again, because I think it was last year they had a tire that burned red, white, and blue as it was burning out.
Yeah, they made like a little flag out
Yeah.
of smoke.
Yeah, and it was pretty cool.
That
Yes,
is pretty cool.
I remember
So
that.
I hope they do that again this year.
That may have been 4 years ago.
You think it was that long ago?
Yeah, because I got a reminder on my social media, the thing how Facebook tells you all the horrible memories that you don't want to remember.
Yeah, it
This is
reminds
when
you
they
about your
actually got it
exes and
right.
stuff, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, we want to help you remember how shitty of a relationship you were in last year.
It helps you delete your past. Is
Oh,
what
yes,
it does.
I do.
I was
Yeah.
like,
To
oh,
your
delete that,
friends.
delete that.
See, I don't
the same
delete it. I
thing.
just ignore it.
Or
my
make it
problem.
your story.
Yeah.
Right?
So you became friends with your ex-wife 3 years ago. Wait, what?
It's like I was having a great day of awesome memes, and then that happened.
And it's always first thing in the morning too. It's like at 9 o'clock in the morning. It sends you a notification. And you log in. You're like, ooh, what's my memory? Fuck her.
Yeah. 2 in the morning, you wake up real quick, you hear your phone go, and you're just like, what is that? Oh, it's nothing. It's just like, somebody's raiding your castle from the game that you played. And then you're like, well, I'm up. Let me check one thing. And then that's when it all starts. The downward spiral.
Yup.
Going down the rabbit hole.
Down the rabbit hole.
That happened
Yeah.
to me.
We got a lot of motorcycle
Someone
groups
raiding my
representing.
castle in the middle of the night.
Wait,
That is
someone
music.
raided your asshole?
Wow.
was I there?
I hope you were.
I plead the fifth. Also raided my castle.
Is that Fortnite?
Oh my
No,
God,
Ark
Allie!
Survival.
Look at that sidecar back there. I'm sorry, I'm going to digress for just a second. Look at that sidecar back
I thought
there.
you were pointing to the blonde.
No, it's like a cockpit.
Because I'm looking at the blonde.
Was that one of those
Climb into
Pegasus
this
sidecars?
thing.
Yeah.
I don't see a sidecar.
That's a side
Stand
piece,
up.
not a sidecar.
No, you can't see it. It's behind the thing over here, Big John. But stand up and admire this thing. You have to get in like a cockpit.
That's one of those
Close the thing
Pegasus ones where they
down.
pop up the front.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a car.
Thing is
Ish.
awesome.
Think
Anyway.
like a convertible car.
So,
Squirrel.
Allie, I'm sorry. Let's come back. You were talking about Ark Survival. Well, you're not.
Oh. We don't have to talk about that.
You know what we can talk about is that there's also a cool motorcycle club challenge, a representation
Going on
challenge.
today?
It's every May ride. It's
A
'cause-
representation.
yeah, I know. I slid right through that.
How about a pronunciation challenge?
We
How
can
many
have a
syllables
few
are
of
in that
those.
word, John?
It's
Today,
11.
Junior.
Too many.
He's syllabically challenged.
The different motorcycle
Syllabically.
clubs from San Diego area or even farther come and represent, and they bring as many members as they can. And there's actually a challenge that they could win like $500 at the end of the day for how many people that they brought to Mayride.
Nice.
Typically, Biggs Harley Davidson Hog Group, they're the ones, the Harley ownership group, they're typically the ones who bring the most people and actually win. Well, what's awesome is when they do win, they always donate the money back to Mayride because this is for the troops.
Yes.
That's right.
Yeah.
Past,
Actually,
present, and future.
This morning was a little bittersweet for me because my boyfriend's actually in the Navy, and I had to get up at 4 o'clock this morning and go drop him off at the airport. He's going to Virginia for some training, so he wasn't able to make it today. I know.
Well, Godspeed, good sir, and thank you for your service.
And
He
that's-
joined the right branch.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's all I can say.
I was Navy
I was
too.
in the Navy.
He just
Yeah.
re-enlisted.
Yeah.
He's real excited. He's off the ship. He's on shore duty now in Point Loma, and he's very excited about that.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
Point Lomas.
Point Loma's fun.
Yeah.
I love it. I love Liberty Station.
I was a machinist mate who only spent 4.5 years at the sea out of a 15-year career.
Oh, wow.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
Which boats did you serve aboard?
USS Peleliu and the USS Ronald Reagan
So why didn't you
nice.
stay the extra 5 years?
because they said no, thank you. Back in 2011, the current administration signed a budget reduction that kicked 3,000 sailors out, a few
that's
thousand
awful.
Army, a few thousand Marines, just right across the board. I was one of those.
Ah.
What was nice is I got a big fat ass separation check. The shitty part about that though is I had to pay that back when I got disability.
What?
Oh, geez.
So I didn't get my
Really?
disability for 2.5 years.
Wow.
Yeah, it's all fucked up. But if you're 100% disabled and a full retirement, you can collect both. But if it's less than 100%, then they
So if
take
you're
that out of your
98%
retirement.
disabled.
Yeah.
They're like, no, 2% of you is just fine. I can tell. Yeah.
I was right at 98%. What happened?
Jesus.
Yeah.
So anyway, thank everybody. Thank you for your service in the Navy. Where did you serve?
I was 6 years in the Navy from roughly 88 to 95. And I was a fire controlman, so I worked on shipboard weapon systems and radars.
Nice.
I was on 2 Naval Reserve Force ships, so we never really went anywhere except for like Catalina. And got to blow up what they call killer tomatoes, which is these
I remember
red
those.
radar reflective balloons.
I remember those.
And we were testing the weapon systems. And
Did you get involved with the Sea-Whiz? Were you a
yeah,
Sea-Whiz tech?
I worked on Sea-Whiz once I got transferred over to SEMA San Diego.
I have a buddy of mine who's out now an air traffic controller, and he was an F-Seaman, and he was the Sea-Whiz tech.
Yeah, I mean, I was what they call Mark 68 gunfire.
Okay,
I was on a couple of Knox class frigates, but they were older. So actually, one of the ships that I was on was decommissioned and given to the Turkish Navy because we shot down one of their airliners by mistake. So here, we'll give you one of these ships that's outdated. After that, after
it
I
was an
transferred
honest
after that
mistake.
ship, yeah.
Well, my first ship.
Really, we
it's
thought it was from
definitely-
Iran.
Yeah, it's
So
Iran, one
Iran,
of
same
those.
area, you know. So I was transferred to SEMA San Diego after that. And,
Nice.
worked on various systems. But mostly I worked on just general maintenance for Sea-Whiz.
Cool.
And if you don't know what Sea-Whiz, that's what they commonly call the phalanx system. It looks like R2-D2, who's very excited.
Now you're speaking my language.
Nice.
Yeah.
You made a Star Wars reference.
Well, yeah, I'm a big Star Wars guy too.
Yes.
I mean, I got a little, TIE Fighter insignia here on my vest.
Nice.
My daughter's name is Leia, so
See? Did we just become best friends just now?
we just did. We're kindred spirits.
And he's got Samwise also as his name.
Well, you gotta be.
Is that from the military or do you ride?
I ride. I'm a rider. I'm actually a member of CMA, which is a Christian Motorcyclist Association. I'm also a musician for the organization. I do music for the ministries that we are here. We minister to the biker community, and because there's often a really public stigma with bikers, and it's like they need to be ministered to also and reached out to, and
Of course.
and they need prayer, and maybe they don't want to come up in public to meet with us, but they definitely will meet with us behind the scenes and kind of unburden themselves of what's going on in their lives, because everybody goes to trauma and stress.
Yeah.
So we want to be there to be able to help
Exactly.
them with that.
And then Facebook reminds you about it.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
Oh, great! Really?
That's
Please,
amazing.
please get
Yeah.
get that off my feet, please.
It's amazing how people don't realize certain stressors are taken on harder by different people. Like certain people, like being in front of a mic stresses people out, but Tyler never has a problem.
Yeah,
with
No,
I
it.
mean-
now it's a problem to get me off of it.
Yeah.
Once it starts.
Once you start talking.
Yeah, that's a thing. I mean, because I'm a musician and we perform in front of a lot of people sometimes, so it's like
They should get you on the stage one of these years.
yeah, absolutely.
There you
I'd love
go.
to.
Are we doing things here? Are we making people work together now?
Yeah. So, music.
Oh,
brings
hey,
people together,
Cryptid's
right?
going on right now.
Absolutely.
Yep, they're doing their sound
Absolutely.
check.
They doing anything.
They're doing a thing.
Music is that international language. I mean, whatever genre it is, it's something that stirs the soul. It's something that makes you, confront and deal with and embrace your emotions. Right? You're telling a story and it resonates with you because I've gone through that. Or I can see why somebody's going through that, and it really puts a picture to situations.
It really does. It can break you down and reshape you. And teach you things about yourself you didn't even know. You could think you're some big, strong man, and you're just like, nothing gets to me, nothing.
Nope.
And
But you
then
hear that song and I'm like,
closing
Blubbering
time
Baby,
comes on the
right?
radio, and you fall apart
Oh, yeah.
like a bag of
Closing time.
hammers.
I don't want
That's
it
a
to
good call.
close.
I don't want to go home. You
That's
can't
funny.
stay
I'm
here.
so lonely. Sorry.
You don't have to go home, but you sure can stay here.
Exactly.
But this is my home.
Yeah.
So yeah. Yeah, so I mean,
Your
it's
bass
just-
is looking a little flat there.
Yeah.
You managed to tune it.
I think I'm running out of air.
You know what they say? 1 out of 5 bass players.
That's oh Christ! Oh
Yeah.
Christ! Where-
How many guitar players does it take to change a light bulb?
10?
Oh God!
I was gonna say 20. 1 to change the light bulb, and 19 to sit there and watch and say, "Nice job," but I could have done it better.
I kind of had the same punchlines then.
What does it mean when the guitar player is drooling out of both sides of his mouth?
Oh boy!
The
He's
stage
awake?
is level.
Oh.
You know what you do when a bass player shows up at your door? You take the pizza and you pay him.
You know how you can tell when a drummer's at your door? He's rushing.
Oh yes.
What do you call a guitar player without a girlfriend?
Homeless.
Insert whatever musician type in there.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
the
Whichever one
universal
you're
joke.
not.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. It's hard because I'm a guitar player, bass player, percussionist. So.
Well, here's a Navy joke
Singer.
for you. It's kind of a long one, but so a
Do we
Marine.
have to think about it then?
No, it's real easy. A Marine and a sailor are in the bathroom, right? So the Marine finishes first, and he goes and washes his hands. And while he's washing his hands, the sailor's done, right? So the sailor doesn't even go to wash his hands, starts walking out the door. The Marine goes, "Hey, in the Marine Corps, they teach us to wash our hands after we piss." And the sailor goes, "In the Navy, they teach us not to piss on our hands."
Oh, that's awesome.
The Marines, the men's department of the Navy. Just kidding. I love
Yeah.
the Navy more.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Who
Well, that's
doesn't?
why we
You-
own those
so
asses.
DJ Sly is also a Navy brat.
Really?
Yes.
My dad was in the Navy for 27 years.
Jesus.
And I unfortunately married someone who was in the Navy.
It's not Tyler.
And who was a machinist.
Did you say
Actually-
fortunately or unfortunately?
Unfortunately.
Okay.
The only
pray for you.
affiliation that I have with the military actually comes from my dad's biological father, who we never met, named Marty Walsh, but he was in the Air Force. So please don't judge. Please do not judge. The Chair Force. No, I'm just kidding. We love all branches of the military.
Chair Force?
Right.
We do.
My
Air
dad,
Force.
my
But
dad
that's
was
it. No
also in the
affiliation.
Navy.
And
Yeah?
one,
Yeah, he
and
was.
one
we got
branch
a
of the
bunch of
Department of
squid reference.
Transportation.
Say again. I'm sorry, Sam.
And one branch of the Department of Transportation, also known as the Coast
Coast
Guard.
Guard. You know, you got to be 6 feet or taller to be in the Coast Guard. So when the boat sinks, you can walk right back to shore.
Oh my God! I've never heard
nice.
that one, but I'm gonna have to use it with my coastie friends.
I used that. I used to work at Radio Shack, and I had a Coastie's
And
wife.
you're why they closed, right?
Yeah, exactly. Because I quit. I was the only thing. I was the glue for Radio Shack. Just keeping the PCB boards.
Whoa.
You know, he was the
Whatever.
Let's talk
solder.
about
PCP?
CBDs.
TVDs.
The PCP?
So
Hey,
anyway,
well, you SU.
Yeah, but you know me.
I had a
and with
Coastie's.
OPP.
I had a Coastie's wife working with me, and I said, "Is your husband 6 foot, over 6 foot?" And she goes, "Yeah, why?" And I told her that joke, and I told her the joke at first, like the preface of it, where you got to be 6 feet tall or 6 feet or taller in order to be in the Coast Guard. She goes, "Oh, really?" I said, "Yeah. So when the boat sinks, you can walk back to water." She hated me. She's just like, "Oh,
I'm proud of his service. There you are diminishing.
exactly."
Burnsville. Population U.
So bad if they're not, part of the Department of Defense. But,
Oh, Big John's doing his thing. He's
His
canvassing
spiel.
now. Yep.
Yeah,
Every
he's
now
mo-
and then, people
he's-
come by and they want to know what we're doing here.
he's
and-
multitasking.
Yes. He's the best at explaining everything, though.
Yeah,
I go
that's
on
why
like
I don't
a
get
20
up.
minute.
I'm just like, music.
They're like, "So what do you guys do here?" I'm like, "Well, sit down. 4 years ago, this all started with me and Big John. We sat down in the garage," and then the whole
Well,
thing
look,
goes on, and
it got
and I
me
get
on the
about
futon,
towards the
didn't
end,
it, so?
and then I go, "And now you know the rest of the story," like Paul Harvey.
I don't know the rest of the story. Hey. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
So anyway, boy, we've come a long way from music on.
So
today's
can I
program.
plug something real quick?
Of course.
So one of the members of my band in Winterhawk is recently is my daughter, my oldest daughter.
Really, you've
The
got
one-
some family in
the
the
one,
band
the one
now.
that's the one that's named Leia because she's a special one.
The princess.
And she's actually
She's the chosen
she
one.
plays with a band called Color Till Monday, and she's going on tour with her band Fair Play and the Brain Ghosts coming up soon. So and I think they're playing tomorrow night. I think it's at the Murrow. So,
Oh, that's right in my neck of the woods.
So I think
Maybe we'll
stop on
by.
by and check them out. You know,
Yeah.
she's a Color Till. She's a new lead singer for Color Till Monday.
So what is it until Monday?
Color Till Monday.
Color Till Monday.
Yeah, they're a great little pop punk band. It's awesome.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah. And then she's
Awesome.
backing vocals in my band. So
And that's going to be at the Moreau.
I think so. I got to double check the actual.
The
location.
Moreau off University.
But I know they got a gig tomorrow night.
Nice.
So.
That's a nice venue. I like the
Well,
Moreau.
actually, no. It's the 25th. I take it back. It's a week from tonight.
Well, there you go. The 25th.
Yeah.
May 25th.
25th.
2019.
Nice.
Big John's still canvassing. Maybe I should have told the story. Maybe I shouldn't have let him done this. Do this. Did it? Check us out at dustyfuton.com. Also, why don't you check out Trinity and Vicious Phishes? Aren't you guys also on the interwebs?
We are on the interwebs. Not so much happening lately since we've been on hiatus, though. But
low-atus.
But you can find some of our older stuff and all the lots of different films of us in the past on YouTube and on Facebook and on Instagram and on Twitter and on all the other
SoundCloud.
Thing here.
SoundCloud, Reverb Nation. We're on all of that.
SoundCloud's awesome. It's free until you want to put more than 20 gig up or 20 meg up or whatever.
But like
that's
you said
when you go to
earlier-
Reverb Nation.
Yeah, exactly. But you have to pay if you want to put more up in there too, don't you?
Yeah, you've only got.
Yeah,
a
that's when
certain
you find the
amount.
next.
Yeah, you just
the
keep
next-
moving on.
yeah,
Just stick with YouTube. It's unlimited.
There you go.
If you own it,
Couldn't
nothing's
you
wrong.
do like what you do with Google? You just start a new account with like your band and then like 2 at the end of it or something, and then you can just re-release more stuff at the end.
That's very smart.
Just name your band the name of your album every time.
I like it.
Yeah, and it's our self-titled album every single time we
For a
play
new
it.
album.
Yeah, and then you can open up for your band and cut out everybody else. You know, just play for yourself. It'd be great.
Your older album's always the opening band for your newer album.
That's what I'm saying, right? Just switch a member or change T-shirts, you know, whichever you prefer, and
Yeah,
nobody will
design a
know the
logo.
difference.
That's good. That's
Exactly. They just hear the sounds. They don't know the faces, you know.
Very cool.
Except that one guy. He never forgets my face. And he hasn't left me alone yet.
And he's the drummer, right?
Yes. Still can't get rid of him. What's your secret? How do you get rid of them?
You know, you kind of alienate them and never call them back.
I'm just going to go the Spinal Tap route and just have them start dying one by one.
Yeah,
you
but then-
ghost them.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
No.
then the police get involved. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Oh, my headphones are dead.
What happened?
No,
Something
no,
died.
everything just went
happened?
quiet.
What happened? Hello?
Everything
us.
died.
Are we
except
all
for you
dead?
guys.
We're all dead.
There we go.
Hey, we've been
We're all
resurrected.
I hit a button.
It probably was me.
No, it wasn't. I did it. And
I'm really
I
bad
know
at
exactly what I did.
Dude, the first time I don't blame the drummer and you actually did something.
I know, right?
Wow. What's up with that?
Is the Mac too hot? Is that what it is?
No, has nothing to do with that either.
Oh.
But I am going to put my jacket over it. I just felt it to see if it's heating up. But I've got a thermometer here
Nice.
with an inside-outside temperature. And what it is, one of the pieces is sitting on top of my equipment here on the inside. And so it's already almost 90 degrees underneath here.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
You got a fan?
Well, it's got its own fan and it's got a pass-through, so when the wind kicks up.
Is that your number one fan?
Yeah, that one. No, that one is.
Talking about fandom.
Fans galore.
Right.
Or fanatics. Well, that's where it comes from. The word fanatic.
Addict.
Fanatic.
Someone's fanatical.
Fanatical. There's a pronunciation thing going on.
Fanatical. I
Fanatical.
think you put too much emphasis on the wrong syllables.
Yes.
Hey, that's my joke.
I think I added a couple letters too.
Who needs
I don't
Webster's dictionary when you guys Big John's dictionary?
know. Oh, my Big John's
Wow.
dictionary is always awesome. And it's very big.
Dictionary.
Very full.
Well, he's calling himself
Yeah,
Big John 'cause
dictionary.
he's compensating.
My dictionary. Sorry, I don't know why I keep slipping when I say Big John's dictionary. It's like there's a catch there. I'm
Also,
done.
this
I'm
guy's
done.
voice I did not expect while he was talking.
Are you talking about on the stage
On the
right now?
stage, yes.
In Kryptid?
Yes.
Yeah, the key,
The
the
very-
vocals, right?
yes.
With the jacket, the cool clothes.
Yeah.
It always surprises me when you hear people talk
and
and
then
then go sing, or vice versa, because you think you would expect something. Who's a good example? Anthony Kiedis from the Red Hot Chili Peppers is a really good example. When you hear him sing, or do his thing on stage, and then you talk to him in an interview or you hear him speak, and he's very soft-spoken like this. He's very effeminate, you know. You wouldn't expect that. Same one with Marshall Mathers, Eminem. You ever hear that guy talk? He's got a deep voice. But then he raps, and he's all talk like this all the time.
Funny you should mention Eminem. I just watched what's that movie?
8 Mile.
8 Mile.
No. The one where he says
8
he's
Mile?
gay.
8 Mile?
No, the one where he's in an interview and he says he's gay. Seth Rogen's in it. It's called The Interview.
The interview. The
Oh,
Korea,
yes.
the
His
Korea
TV
one.
show, Eminem's just like, yeah, because I'm gay, like very, very
Just peppered it in there.
Yeah, just peppered it in there, and everybody like in the background is like,
that.
they're all freaking out. Like, did Eminem just say he's gay? Oh my god, we gotta run with this. And then it's fucking insane. Seth Rogen, he just anyway. Enough of that shit.
You kind of have a Seth Rogen voice.
I know. I kept getting told.
Kind of looks like Seth Rogen without hair.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
like,
you've got that chuckle,
I'm just closing
yeah.
my eyes and imagine. Just talk, Big John.
All right.
I think you should have been Pumbaa
Okay, so-
in the next Lion King.
No,
I'm just saying,
no,
yes,
no.
you should have been Pumbaa.
I'm just glad Will Smith's not in that Disney movie.
You know, I think he's going to
Yeah,
do
really
a
go
good
there.
job. Honestly, I'm pretty optimistic. I don't think he's trying to take away from Rob in
No.
this
Well,
role.
It's not
That's
him.
some big shoes to fill. Robert
Yeah.
Certainly
Williams.
Oh,
is.
yeah.
And
I was
think he
so
knows that.
pissed when they said they were going to do that. I didn't care who no matter who they cast, it's overshadowed by Robin Williams, no matter what. Because like the live action idea is okay, but I mean, come on, even Whole New World sounds weird because it's Aladdin,
What's getting me is the fact that they're not even really making anything different about these movies.
No.
They're literally just re-releasing the same movie,
Shot
and they
for
pop
shot
in a
remake.
couple of extra scenes in there,
Right.
or they tweak it just a little bit, like in Beauty and the Beast. It was the same movie,
Well, Lion King.
but the only thing that they did different was like
But then they
LeFou
couldn't
danced
call
with the
it.
guy
But then
at
they'd
the
have to
end.
name it something different, and it would be a completely different movie.
Right.
I
Yeah.
mean, you got to keep
Well,
the authenticity of it.
The funny thing about Lion King is like, original Lion King animated. New Lion King still animated, but just CG instead of,
It looks better.
drawn.
It looks real.
Yeah.
It's still an animated movie, but
Yeah.
it's a CG movie.
What
instead
I don't agree with, and I guess what kind of pisses me off on the inside, is just that I know we're all going to go pay money to see a movie we've already seen before,
Some of you
only with a little bit better shadows
Yep.
than before. So, and I can't get mad because I did it when they re-released all the Star Wars films in theaters with a couple of extra CG scenes, which were awful, but
That's
I
why,
paid
yeah.
money to see every single one of them.
Yeah.
So I'm a gosh darn hypocrite.
Han shot first. Everybody knows it.
Yep, he did.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right.
I've even got a big button that says Han shot first.
And I love him even more because of it.
Yep.
Did you guys see Solo, the new
Oh,
one?
yeah. Uh-huh.
Did you guys like it? Hate it? What did you think?
Here's the way I look at these films that kind of recast the characters as younger characters. You got to have to take them as their own film.
Yeah.
And not really because if you're always going to compare it to the original actor or the original film, then you're always going to be disappointed
Every time.
Like,
Yeah.
So if you just let it stand on its own and view it as its own individual film,
If you allow yourself to be entertained.
then you can be. Yeah, exactly. Did I enjoy Solo? Yeah, I found it really entertaining.
Yeah.
I think Yunus Motao did a great job as Chewie, as picking up the mantle. There'll never be another Peter Mayhew, but he's probably the best person they could have selected to play Chewbacca going forward.
Absolutely.
And the fact that they worked together so he could kind of learn from the master, so to speak.
All right, guys, I'm going to
And,
stop you right there, and here's why. Here's why.
Always during Star Wars.
Well, there's
Fuck
music,
you, Big John. Damn
there's
it.
music
We
playing.
were geeking out.
I know, but I want to stop the recording, and I want to listen to the music. I'm sure you guys do too, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and
Sure.
put a pin in it,
All right.
I'd rather
as
talk
they
Star
say.
Wars.
Let's go get some pictures, too.
There we go. Rock on. All right.
Right.
All right.
Thanks,
So we're going to
guys.
go
Really
ahead and sign
appreciate
off for this segment of the Dusty Futon live at the May Ride.
And Biggs Harley Davidson here in San Marcos.
Boom. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I just see you guys rocking out to